Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for Workers and Resources. I'm your player, Kelvin. It has been, I think, 6.5 years? I think. It's been long, okay? Oh, boy. So where do I even begin? We did complete the new model city. Actually made that, like, I think, maybe 6 months to a year ago. Tough to say. We've had a lot of diversions and a lot of struggles actually getting it built. To sum up my struggles, I think I'm still like 3.5 million in debt. I think I peaked somewhere around 11 million in debt, actually. But things are getting better. It was a tough go for a while. Because I also decided I need to build maybe too much at once. To start with, I did decide to go through with the oil field expansion. Part of that was incredibly pragmatic because the oil field that we had was literally barely enough to supply this power plant running at full efficiency. So, that was unfortunate. And then I spent, fuck if I know, honestly like maybe $5 million just building a freaking pipeline that would pipe the oil up here. That was a massive mistake. I'm not gonna lie. I horribly regret doing that. But, you know, it is what it is. I also made use of these automated water wheels that we discovered before, which allow me to power things in between the cities, which is really helpful. On the note of how our railroads have come along, well, the railroad to here is done, which is nice. And the railways continued on. And I built a nice little T-junction here. And currently this is where the railroad has built out to. It's doing okay. This is how far it still has to go. There. Until it links up with this railroad that accesses these two customs houses. In short, the railroad construction is going incredibly slow. At some point in, like, I think in 1943, I even ran an expansion on this town. Got, like, you know, an extra 100 workers or whatever. Try and keep this count high. And, like, they even had to build, like, a coal dealer here. Which is certainly something. Yeah. So it's been incredibly long. And it's just been an absurd amount of just slow-going construction all across the map. Slow and steady wins the race. I think only like a month or two after. I've actually posted in Discord. I think it ended up being... Oh yeah, this is also a railway I've planned out, but has barely even started. It only took like another month or two to actually finish off the power line to the northern border. I have begun the process of electrifying this railway. And Lord knows how long that'll take. Maybe by 1960 it'll be done. That might be a fucking pipe dream though, I don't know. I'm probably going to need more railway construction offices if I want that to happen. I'll put it on my to-do list. But yeah, I kind of have reconvened things here because I want to... Actually, I want to grab a save first. I think I already saved before this episode. But, hear me out. I think it's time I want to open up the city here. And get the factories and everything running. Like, everything has just kind of been sitting dead here. But, like, I think we're ready. You know, there's enough for 2,400 people here, so we are going to increase the size of our settlement by 50%. The good news is, since we finished the electrical thing, I have managed to upgrade all of my vehicles, more or less, to the good American versions. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to borrow you, because I don't want to wait for however long it's going to take for a fresh one to drive over. Oh, I already have one. Never mind. Congratulations, that's your depot. Okay. What? Okay, so we're going to want you to unload food, clothes, electronics. Food, clothes, electronics. It's going to be kind of ironic that there's going to be a ton of food right here and I'm just porting it in from the border, but I need to get this seated. Advanced setup. Carry only this resource. So yeah, 9.6. And there. Alright. Get going. So yeah, we'll start things off there. Anyway, back to where I was. About the pipeline I built. We built this pipeline because I need to feed this oil heating plant. Among other things. I'm also going to need chemicals. Oh, what have I got here? Well, since I have the opportunity. Alright. In this case, I'll need another one here. Because I'm going to need chemicals. I think just for you. I think. I think just for you. No chemicals are needed here, right? No. Might have some problems with water, but I'm hoping we'll be alright. So yeah. Okay, we got clothes and electronics. Oh. Yes. Well, it would probably help if I correctly told it to, you know, load food instead of crops. That's always helpful. I also didn't really set up EMS here, unfortunately. So add that to the other long list of shit that just needs to get done. Including a hospital. Alright. Yeah. This building's on fire, and we haven't even moved people into it yet. Ho-hum. Ho-hum indeed. Alright. But that's okay. That is a-okay. Alright. Yeah, I still have maintenance off. I've been thinking that I kind of want to turn that back on. But mentally, I've been trying to figure out how to make it work. In such a way that would be good. Because, like, I've played a lot of this game. And slowly gotten better at the harder difficulties. But the distributed construction sectors, as a theory, just still eludes me. God damn, we really still have these outages? Ugh. Okay, yeah, you know what? We'll put those in. If that's a serious problem. But, like, I thought, you know, this place is now fed by this. But I guess, yeah, potential supply problem, too many connections. I would need a second one. Or... where is it? Yeah, the automated water wheel. You know, I think this is actually cheaper, which is kind of the weird thing where I went with, like, the regular one. I think, honestly, my justification for it at the start might have been, oh, it feels cheaty to use the automated one. But after getting slowly broken down, now I'm like, nah, fuck it. Let's use the automated one. Now I don't care. Now I'll just take whatever advantage I can get. Alright, I'll let them deal with that. Yeah, you can see my money supply is very quickly drying up as more shit just kind of gets built. And will continue to get built. If you're curious, by the way, I don't even think the farm complex I ever... Did that actually ever finish? No. This is still under construction, for the record. It is actually getting fairly close to being constructed, which is, well. Yeah, anyway, so God help me. I think this is my curse because, like I said at the end of the last stream, I was proud of my construction industry and how well it was doing. Yeah, and then I immediately overtaxed it, and so everything just kind of, I don't want to say it fell apart, but a lot of stuff ground to a halt and slowed down fairly dramatically. I think there's really kind of a concept of that I can really only tell my construction industry to build so many things before everything just kind of collapses in on itself. That's a lot of electricity problems. Buildings without power supply. What is going on? Why are there so... Okay, why is everyone suddenly dying here? Well, that's great. That's just what I love to hear. The hell happened? And why suddenly is everyone... Like, why did everyone in this town suddenly die? The hell? Yeah, it's not good, I'll say that. I mean, this town can handle, like, losing some people, but, like, jeez. Alright. This town certainly can't. Alright, honestly, yeah, if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. But, like, these need to make sure they're staffed at most times. I might have to adjust things, we'll see. This might need just a bigger grocery store. It seems kind of like things just weirdly spiraled. For no apparent reason. Might also be that the, like, doctor is kind of overtaxed. Yeah. I think in general my medical system is not doing so well. Like, I do get hit with a lot of ambulances not arrived kind of in all of my cities. Which is a problem. Yeah. I mean, I think in general, maybe some upgrades to my ambulance system would be good. Anyway, I've been getting sidetracked. I wanted to say I wanted to open this place for business, although it doesn't really have anything. Like, without the hospital, it's kind of a risky endeavor. But I think I'm going to do it anyway. Alright. So, first order of business, I need a set of trains. For that, I'm going to need a lot of money. Loans it is. Honestly, I'll start by taking, like, another 6 million in debt. Because I know these are going to be expensive. Because, Lord knows, I'm going to need some shit. Okay, so I only really have access to diesel locomotives. And the best one that I've got here is the number 704. Which can go a whole 995 kilometers an hour. I'm going to need at least like 2 of those. Nice. I never really considered it or figured it out, but how to like... Oh. I know those are the only ones I can kind of like buy there, but here I can go, say, cargo wagon. Okay, and then I have access to more. I went and got some more mods to give me some more cargo wagons because I noticed I like literally lacked a bunch. So length 7 meters, great. All right. So, empty weight's 10 tons. So, just a hypothetical here. Because I think I still have you. Oh. Interesting. So, hypothetically then, load trains. Alright, we'll do that. Let's see, do I have anything else in the oil car? No, doesn't look like it. I don't have anything that can haul oil sitting around in storage. Alright, well, you'll have to do then. Give you another stop. Okay, so that worked about as I expected. Alright. So, length's 20 meters. Yeah. I wish there was a way to see, like, the station length here, because that would help a ton. But, all in all... like, I'm pretty sure I can bring a lot more in, you know? Alright. That's 16, so that'll be 10 for each of those. I also definitely need to set up my semaphores before we have problems. Because we definitely will at some point. So this thing is only able to carry 12. Interesting. Okay, so what that suggests to me is actually I need 2 more additional ones, which is fine. So I got 20. If each can carry 12, then... done. Alright. Yeah, seriously, let's get our railway semaphore set up. Okay. Pay no heed to the electric track charger. Yeah, hold on, that entire zone is now... there. Well. There we are. Alright. So I'm just going to follow the law of the road here. Drive on the right side. Alright. Get my track builder driving out here. You're on the wrong track. Unless you finished this one. Oh shit, you did. See, I guess you're onto this one now. Fair enough. Someday. Someday. Alright. So yeah, we have a tiny bit of fuel there. Alright. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They can definitely transport more than this. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that'll do. Okay. So, the general idea, though, is going to be a pretty simple route, all things considered. You're going to go to here. You are going to load crop. You are going to go to here. You are going to unload crop. And you are going to load food and alcohol. And here you're going to unload food and alcohol. The only question I have for myself is, like, because I feel like I'm gonna, well, no. Well, we'll see. Alright. Start. Yeah, we have a tiny bit of fuel. What do you mean, no fuel station in range? Okay. Yeah, that's kind of expected. Although they use a fair bit of fuel, so I don't know if this is going to hold it. Honestly, that didn't do too bad. Yeah, you can't. Oh shit, right. You can't proceed because that's going to be up there. Right. I need to get the semaphore set up a little further out. Okay, yeah, that's also going to be in general a problem for my track builder. Can I select my track builder to be able to just ignore semaphores? Because it should. I think that is actually a setting, and I do need to set it. Because the thing does need to, yeah, needs to be able to ignore red signals. Like, it's a terrible idea, and ideally I just wouldn't have the track builder doing anything, but, you know, in practice, I wish. Anyway, as long as I have a, like, group of semaphores split up, it should all be fine. Okay. Okay, good. We have more coming in. It's a hard stop train. I'm trying to hold it before it gets there. Because I want it to actually be able to fill up. Okay, come on. Think. Alright, I'm just gonna have it go to depot. Which, quite frankly, I'm surprised it can even do. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it actually should just get lost. Yeah, this is kind of what I was afraid of might happen. Because there's this kind of inherent problem with it, like, actually being able to navigate to the fueling. Because it's not actually accessible from the depot. And, like, I'd considered this, but... I'd kind of hoped I could just make it work, and, like, I made it work with one train. Which... Yeah, alright, that's 400 things. So, honestly, screw it. Temperature in the building's too low. Yeah, I agree. But it's probably fine. I will allow citizens to move into this building. I don't think we have anyone available to move in, which is fine. I don't really intend to. I'm going to spend many, many millions on this. Oh lord. I didn't expect it to be this many. Alright. So it's 3.7 million to furnish one of those buildings. Here's hoping that these guys can make the money back. Yeah. Oh my god, I need more. This is why I say before doing this, because, like, this might have been actually so ambitious, I can't do this. No, I'll be fine. I just gotta believe. And hope that nobody gets too sick, because, like, we still don't have the hospital. Alright. And honestly, I'm not really sure what to do about this one. Because this train is, like, now permanently stuck. And seemingly unable to do anything. Don't turn around. Okay, good. Just go forward. Yeah, you just need to go forward far enough. Cancel go to depot. Okay, I can wiggle it. And then, yeah, I can turn around. I don't know, actually in general, let's cancel go to the depot. Maybe you can figure it out from here. Oh, it's figuring it out. Unemployment too high. What do you mean resources missing water? I just want to check. These things do not have, like, water input, right? Yeah. No resources missing water. Oh, I'm... Okay. Okay. There we go. I figured out what I forgot, everyone. Just, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Just gonna reload. Try again. It's not the first time, not the last. Because every single goddamn time, I always forget something. And I always will. Wow, yeah, nearly doubled our population. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been your Players Kelvin. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.